I hope I am visible and audible to all of you. And yeah, trying YouTube live via Zoom for the first time, trying to share my screen, facing some technical challenges. But yes, give me a moment and I'll be up there. There is a lag in my video, and as a result, I'm not able to see what screen I'm actually sharing. What I'm going to discuss today is 5 big ideas for mid-career professionals. So while this takes some time to set up, let me share a couple of things which I have based on my study, based on my talking with a lot of people in the mid-career. I have realized the challenges that the mid-career professionals are going through in these years. And one of the basic reason is the world is changing, but we are not adapting with this change. So let me see, it's not still coming up. But yeah, with technology, there are challenges. Now, I hope you are able to see my screen. The mind map for the 5 big ideas for mid-career professionals. In case this live doesn't work, I'm definitely going to upload this video separately on my YouTube channel. So don't worry if you are not able to see it right now. And if you are there, if you are on YouTube live, just put comment that it is visible, the shared screen. So let's begin the journey of 5 big ideas for mid-career professionals. And whatever I'm going to share today is not only applicable for this year, this is applicable for your entire journey. These are evergreen ideas. So let's begin the journey with the set of 5 ideas, 5 myths, 5 action items that you need to take for growth in your professional journey, for a fast track growth in your professional journey. The first idea, stop thinking retirement planning. Why I am sharing this? We all have been programmed to plan for the retirement. And from the day we start our job, the only target is start savings for your retirement. And this is our mindset. This is the way we have been cultured. And for the entire professional journey, the only one thing that we have in mind is retirement planning. The focus is the end goal, which is wrong. If you are focusing on the end goal, you are missing the entire journey. The journey is more important. All the learning happens in the journey. All the challenges, all the success stories happen in the journey. But with the focus on the end goal, you play it safe. You do not take risk because you have an end goal of saving money, of protecting yourself and having a corpus that will help you when you retire. So you invest 30 to 40 years to build a corpus for the last 10 years, 20 years of your life. When you are not healthy, when you are even not able to enjoy, when you are not able to live your life to your fulfillment, you begin your professional journey in a survival mode because your focus is retirement. We have to move to the growth mode and not the survival mode. But the idea of retirement planning always keeps you in the survival mode. You always keep playing safe. You do not take risks with your life, with your career. You know what? The best place to take risk is your professional journey because in the school, when you are studying, you had no control over your journey. You are following someone else's advice. When you will become old, definitely you will have very less control over your journey because of different constraints. The school is the mind constraint, the old age is the health constraint, physical health constraint. The best part is the professional journey. Take all the risks while you are in the professional journey. The second idea and the second myth that I want you to break today is job security. Believe me, it is not a security. Whenever we say something is my security, you take care of it a lot. As I said earlier, you don't take risk. You are very conservative in taking decisions. When something, you start assuming it as a security of your life and you protect it. Job security instills fear in you. Let me ask you, are you not really afraid of your job at times? What if I lose it? What if I'm fired? What if I don't get the promotion? This is the fear. If you agree with this, please type in I agree with this. And today I'll also share how to quit this fear. You are always in a reactive mode. You don't plan. You wait for something to happen and then you start taking actions because you are thinking it is a secure place to be. Why should I disturb it? Let it go as it is going. And I will come into action only if something wrong happens. By the time it is already too late. You start taking actions for your next job only when you don't get a promotion or you don't get the increment that you desire. You start taking actions only when you are highly frustrated because of the same kind of profile you are in. You wait till the frustration level crosses the limits. Because tab tak to secure hai yaar. Job is a security. I am getting my salary. Job is not a security. Why it is not a security? Because the world is disrupting. The business models are disrupting. And these are applied on your job, at your workplace. The disruptions are happening at your workplace. How can it be secure when it is disrupting? How can it be secure when it is changing every day? And you are not learning with it. You are not adapting because you are in a comfortable zone with a thought process that it is a secure place to be. Remove the idea of job security. Job is just a medium. It is not a security. It has nothing to do with security at all. And the day you start thinking this, trust me, your growth will be very fast. The third idea. The third idea. Just pardon the numbers here, okay? Focus on soft skills. Again, going back to the programming, we have been programmed to be experts on the function or the field in which we are working. And usually that is a technical skills. If I'm into engineering, I focus on the design concepts. If I'm a commerce expert in accounts, I focus on my niche, my expertise. This makes you too narrow. And you know what? With the AI and ML and digitalization coming in, most of the technical jobs are getting automated. You have to start building your soft skills because soft skills are non-perishable. Soft skills never become obsolete. Communication, influencing, problem solving, critical thinking, people management. You will require these skills forever. And you know what the benefit of soft skills is? They are transferable. They can be applied across any industry. If you master the soft skills, the opportunities will increase. And as a mid-career professional, your next step is a leadership role. Not a designation, but that is how you should start behaving as a leader. Look at all the leaders around. What is the most common skills? What are the most common skills that they possess? Public speaking, influencing, communication, presence of mind, problem solving. Patience is also a soft skill. They have a lot of patience. And creative thinking, the key to be a leader is creative thinking. Again, a soft skill. Go to Google today and type the top 10 soft skills till 2030 and see the list for yourself. It will be largely divided into two parts, IT skills and soft skills. If you are not an IT engineer, do not worry, you don't need to master the IT skills. But you need to master soft skills, as I mentioned, plus networking as a soft skill. And if you keep watching the videos in my channel, I have explained the significance of networking. And this is what we do at the Career Ownership Hub. The focus is soft skills. We start with the mindset. We break the mental barriers. We set goals. And then the continuous focus is on improving the soft skills to achieve the goals. And once the goals are set, actions are taken, the last step is raise the bar. We raise the targets because we have to keep challenging ourselves. We can never go into a retirement planning mode. There is nothing like retirement planning. It is always a growth mode. We don't get into survival mode. We take complete ownership at the Career Ownership Hub. We take full charge of our lives. And that is what I want you to do. Take charge. Let's be a creator of circumstances and not a victim. Let's start creating opportunities and not reacting to circumstances. Let's quit the race. And that is the next thing. The idea number 4. Start building a personal brand. We have a framework at the hub, at the Career Ownership Hub, through which I help all my mentees to start working on building their personal brands. You know why? Because unless you are different, you cannot grow. You can just survive. If you are not different, you are with the crowd, and crowd is a race of average. Now you can become the best of the average, but at the end of the day, you are an average. Unless you become a brand. The benefit of becoming a brand is, as I said, the world is changing, the disruptions are happening, technology is changing. Without a brand, if you are only depending on, see, there are two aspects. One is, I have my experience, I have my expertise, I have my qualification, I have my skills. Everybody has this. Everybody has these 4 things. If something suddenly changes in the external world, which is always happening, how can you reposition yourself as a different kind of expert? You cannot, because these 4 things you have acquired over a very long period of time, and now you are dependent on only these things: your experience, your skills, your qualification, your work experience, and your knowledge. How can you reposition yourself a brand? If you start building your brand by creating your assets, you can reposition yourself easily, relatively easily. And hence you can increase the opportunities in the market. You can take any other opportunities as well, which is not related to your industry, which is not related to your qualification. And I have my own personal experience. As a mechanical engineer, I was heading digitalization for the region Asia. More than 7 countries I was heading before I left my job. That is the power of branding. You can reposition depending on what's happening in the market. Where are the opportunities? And accordingly, you can grab those opportunities. You can take full charge of your life. And I want you to take charge. Own your career, own your life. You cannot keep running the race. And the last idea is, you have got a lot of salary. You have been getting salary. But in this journey of your career, more than 10 years, I understand, I assume you are a mid-career professional, you have developed a lot of capabilities. I want you to test your capabilities in the market. You have been getting money because you are connected with a brand, with your organization, with a system. But can you start checking your own capabilities without interfering your professional journey? Let's not do anything which is non-compliant, which is illegal. But believe me, you have got a lot of other capabilities through which you can start generating multiple alternate sources of income. And when you do this, when you start creating multiple sources of income, you will get confidence. You will realize your own potential. You need confidence, you need more satisfaction, freedom, because then gradually, if I'm sharing this today, after 2 years from now, if you consistently keep thinking about alternate sources of income, after 2 years from now, believe me, you will feel freedom. Your dependence on your job will go down. I am not asking you to quit your job. Don't quit your job, but reduce the dependence on your job. And this will give you a lot of fulfillment. This will give you a lot of freedom and confidence for sure. So start following these 5 ideas. And the Career Ownership Hub is always open. I would like you to be a part of the community, and let's start taking complete ownership of the career and hence of the life. It is not about doubling the salary because that is just a moment. How about creating a blueprint of your career for a sustainable growth with a right mindset? Let's begin the journey to create a blueprint and join the Facebook group at the Career Ownership Hub. In the comments of this video, you will find a link to the Facebook group as well as a link to my webinar. If you are interested, you can join my upcoming webinar. All the best to you and start taking risks. It is not late.